Examinations and tests are fundamental components of educational systems in numerous countries. Do you believe that the advantages of testing in education outweigh the potential disadvantages? Provide reasons for your answer, including any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience.
Tests and examinations play a pivotal role in the educational systems of many countries, serving as a primary means of assessing student knowledge and performance. While there are notable benefits associated with testing, such as improved learning outcomes and accountability, it is essential to consider the potential disadvantages. In my view, the educational benefits of testing generally outweigh the drawbacks. One significant advantage of examinations is that they provide a structured framework for evaluating student understanding. Regular testing encourages students to engage with the material actively, reinforcing their learning and helping them identify areas that require further attention. For instance, standardized tests can highlight gaps in knowledge across a curriculum, prompting educators to adjust their teaching methods accordingly. However, critics argue that an overemphasis on testing can lead to excessive stress and anxiety among students. This pressure may result in a narrow focus on rote memorization rather than fostering critical thinking and creativity. Additionally, some students may perform poorly on tests due to anxiety, which does not accurately reflect their true capabilities. Despite these concerns, I believe that the educational benefits of testing can be maximized through thoughtful implementation. For example, incorporating diverse assessment methods, such as project-based learning and formative assessments, can alleviate some of the pressure while still providing valuable feedback. In conclusion, while testing has its disadvantages, its benefits in promoting accountability and enhancing learning outcomes are significant. By adopting a balanced approach to assessment, educational systems can ensure that the advantages of testing are realized while minimizing stress for students.
Paragraph by paragraph breakdown. Paragraph 1, Introduction. This paragraph establishes the topic of the essay, the role of examinations and tests in education. It presents the central question: do the advantages of testing outweigh the disadvantages? The instruction to provide reasons and examples is included. Paragraph 2, Thesis Statement and Overview. The speaker states their viewpoint that the benefits of testing generally outweigh the drawbacks. This serves as the thesis statement. The paragraph also foreshadows the discussion of both advantages and disadvantages. Paragraph 3, Advantages of examinations. This paragraph focuses on the advantages of examinations, highlighting their role in providing a structured framework for evaluating student understanding, encouraging active engagement with the material, and identifying areas needing attention. Standardized tests are used as an example to illustrate how they can highlight knowledge gaps and inform teaching adjustments. Paragraph 4, Disadvantages of examinations. This paragraph addresses criticisms of overemphasis on testing, including excessive stress and anxiety, a narrow focus on rote memorization, and the potential for inaccurate reflection of student capabilities due to test anxiety. Paragraph 5, Conclusion. The speaker reiterates their belief that testing's educational benefits are significant, despite the acknowledged disadvantages. The conclusion suggests that a balanced approach to assessment, incorporating diverse methods like project-based learning and formative assessments, can maximize benefits while minimizing student stress. Question: do you believe that the advantages of testing in education outweigh the potential disadvantages? Here's a contrast between the introduction and conclusion. Introduction. Function. Poses a question to the viewer, prompting them to consider the advantages and disadvantages of testing in education. It sets the stage for a balanced discussion. Scope. Broad, establishing the widespread use of examinations and tests in educational systems globally. Tone, neutral and inquisitive, inviting the viewer to engage with the topic. Conclusion. Function. Presents the speaker's viewpoint, while acknowledging the existence of disadvantages. It offers a solution to mitigate the negative impacts of testing. Scope. More specific, focusing on the need for a balanced approach to assessment within educational systems. Tone. Confident and assertive, summarizing the speaker's position and offering a practical recommendation. Paraphrases. 1. Tests and examinations play a pivotal role. Testing is a crucial element. Assessments are essential to. 2. Serving as a primary means of assessing. Tests are the main way to evaluate. The primary method for measuring. 3. Improved learning outcomes and accountability. Better student results and teacher responsibility. Enhanced student performance and increased teacher accountability. 4. Overemphasis on testing can lead to excessive stress. Too much focus on tests causes undue stress. The pressure of constant testing results in high levels of stress. 5. Rote memorization rather than fostering critical thinking. Students may focus on memorizing facts instead of developing critical thinking skills. An over-reliance on memorization hinders the development of higher-order thinking skills. 6. Thoughtful implementation. Careful planning and execution. A well-considered approach to testing. 7. Alleviate some of the pressure. Reduce some of the stress. Ease the burden of high-stakes testing. Collocations and phrasal verbs. Assessment methods. Evaluation techniques. Standardized tests. Formative assessments. Summative assessments. High-stakes testing. Project-based learning. Diagnostic testing. Continuous assessment. Grading criteria, performance indicators. Learning outcomes. Knowledge gaps, curriculum coverage. Teaching methods. Student understanding. Active learning. Critical thinking. Creativity. Rote memorization. Test anxiety. Stress reduction. Accountability. Pressure. Drawbacks. Benefits. Educational benefits. Thoughtful implementation, balanced approach.
Thank you for watching. Please give us like, share, comment, and subscribe for more useful videos. Bye.